You can code with this? Let me show you how. Let me show you a new game that teaches students how to program and code using puzzles, little puzzle pieces, kind of like this, and a Bluetooth cloud as a coding board. So what students would do is take these puzzle pieces and put them on the cloud and connect certain codes or directions that they want their character, which is on a iPad. It'll tell the character what to do. So depending on whatever these puzzle pieces and what you want the character to do, you need to place it on the cloud in a sequence that you want. And what's really neat is, not only does the student need to kind of plan ahead of what they need to have their character do, but they also need to be able to time things correctly. Meaning on the iPad, there'll be a small little area on the bottom right hand corner, and it'll pop up the first code, and what the student needs to do is press on it, but then it'll go on to the next part of the sequence. It'll be the next code that they placed on the cloud. So if I had 3 puzzles here on my iPad, if I pressed it, it'll be the first code here. Then after I pressed it, it'll show up the next code, and I have to press at the right time. You know, it still builds the problem solving for the student, the critical thinking, and it's fun. Pretty neat game. All right, so we're gonna try the Puzzlets. You have to download the Cork app. So we'll go ahead and click on that. And then it has to connect to the tray. And all right. So like other games, it's going to take you through tutorials. It's going to take you through tutorials to teach you how to play the game. All right, I'm going to tap there on the iPad. And put the move forward icon on the tray. And then it's telling me to hit the cloud on the bottom right hand of the screen. And it's going to do that. So that's what I really like about Puzzlets. Kids are going to have to plan out what they want this dinosaur or whatever the character is. They have to plan out what this character is going to do, but then they have to have timing when they use the iPad. Alright, so this is where I was talking about. Students are going to have to plan out what they want. So I need this puzzle piece. I know I'm going to move forward. Well, let's move backwards actually. And it's going to fall down, and then I need to jump. I'm thinking it's this gray one, or this green one. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to retry that level. So I need to move this way and backwards, and then I'm going to have him jump. Move backwards, and he would jump and get the puzzle. Alright, do this. Again, timing is pretty important on this one. So I want to go forward to get that ranger up. Go backwards, and then eventually go back forward. Let's see what I got. There we go. Pretty neat. All right. Well, that was Puzzlets. I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial, and if you're interested, I feel like that this is a great addition to any type of coding lessons or programming lessons that you already have with your students, whether it's code.org or Spheros or Ozobots. This will be just a nice addition to those lessons and different devices that you have, and it works great with the iPad. So hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.